Welcome to a new video. My name is Magali Martinez. Welcome back. Some people know me as Holly because they cannot pronounce Magali Martinez apparently. It's really aggravating actually. But you know, what can you do? So today is Saturday and we're gonna do something really awesome. I'm gonna show you a really easy, super healthy meal prep foods that I do. It's gonna have some turkey, some potatoes, peppers, onions, like really good shit. And I'm also gonna do some pumpkin spice donuts, new recipe. So we're gonna do a taste test on this one. I usually make chocolate protein donuts, but I really wanted pumpkin because I love everything pumpkin. So let's get started with the ingredients. So here's what you're gonna need for the stuffed baked potatoes. You're gonna need some ground turkey, mushrooms, sharp cheddar cheese, garlic, jalapeno, tomatoes, 2 bell peppers, 1 onion. And as far as seasonings, we're going to use salt, red pepper flakes, paprika, oregano, and garlic. Oh, of course, the potatoes. So get your stuff ready and let's do this. So here I have, I think I have 10 papas. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this fork here and I'm just going to like poke them all the way around and then just put salt and pepper on them and then put them in the oven at 425 for about 45 minutes. So in the meantime, while the potatoes are cooking, we're going to chop up all this into little pieces. Okay, so everything is chopped up. I'm going to take this over here to this giant pot and we're going to throw in first the peppers, the onions, the jalapeno, and the garlic. Alright guys, so here's where we're going to add the seasonings. So we're going to put some salt. I just kind of wing it. Put some pepper flakes. I like my shit really spicy, so I'm going to put a lot of this. Paprika is your best friend. And this is how you're able to eat a lot of vegetables. Just like season it up. Garlic. That's it. And then we're just going to let this cook for like 8 minutes. Alright, so see how it's getting a little bit caramelized and stuff? So I'm just going to add a little bit of water here. Because I don't cook with oil really. You just save on calories that way. So here we go. Now I'm going to add the mushrooms. And let this cook for like another 2 or 3 minutes. Alright, so the mushrooms are nice and cooked. I'm just gonna add the turkey now and that's just gonna take a couple of minutes to cook, so I'm just gonna like just ignore that. I'm just gonna mix it up in here like this and wait for it to cook. Okay, everything's nice and cooked. Now, this is the part where I'm just going to add the tomato at the end. And then put the lid on top. Like mix this up like this. Put the lid and just let it marry. Alright, the papas. Already, we're going to take these bad boys out. They've been in there for 50 minutes. So I'm going to let them cool and then we're going to cut them up. You guys, I swear it smells like Taco Bell in here. I got the sharp cheddar cheese shredded. Now I'm just going to slice all these up and then kind of like scoop out a little bit of the inside. And then whatever I scooped out from the inside, I'm going to put it into the mixture and then stuff it back in. Alright, so see I scooped out the insides of all the papas. And I put it here and I kind of mashed it up. Now we're just going to add the mixture, the ground turkey mixture. Alright, see, it's in here. And then I'm just going to mix this all up. And then I'm going to stuff these bad boys. Alright, see, now they're all stuffed. Now the last thing to do is add the cheese on top. Boom! Bro, this looks fucking good. So this is the last thing we're gonna do. And this is my meal prep. So I'm gonna be eating this for like 4 days. But really, this could be like for your family. I'm just gonna stick it under the broiler until the cheese melts. However long that takes, 3 minutes, I don't know. Bye. Alright guys, they're all bubbly and melty. Let's get these bad boys. And here's the end product. Super delicious stuffed potatoes. Bro, this is so healthy and so cheap. Okay guys, see how easy that meal prep was? Which really you can make that and just eat it for your entire family or something, or have it for like 2 people for 2 days or something. I go to the grocery store and I just see like people just buying all this frozen food. I'm just like, you could just make all that stuff and just freeze it. Just make your own food. You have quality control. You know what's in your food. You can put as much vegetables as you want. You don't have to cook with all this oil and stuff. Like, and by the way, them stuffed papers were like, the stuffed potatoes were so good though. Like, they were so legit. So I hope you guys try it, and I really hope you guys like the recipe. Okay, so now we're gonna make the pumpkin protein donuts. So let's see how they come out. I'm excited. All right, here's everything you need for the pumpkin spice donuts. I have 28 grams here of cream cheese. That's for the frosting. Cinnamon, ginger, cloves, because I don't have pumpkin spice. Then I'm gonna have pumpkin, obviously. The protein, I use vanilla. Then you're gonna need 1/4 of a cup of all-purpose flour. Here I have 3 egg whites, baking powder, and a little bit of sugar. I'm really just going to use 5 grams. And then I got this on Amazon. I'm pretty sure it's a donut thing. So I would really recommend getting one of these bad boys. And then a bowl and a spatula. Let's get started. Alright, I'm going to put 30 grams of flour. Then I'm going to add the egg whites. Pretty much we're just going to dump it all up in here. Okay, you're going to need 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And then I'm going to use 25 grams of this whey protein in the batter for the donuts. And then I'm going to put the rest, 25 grams, in here. We're going to add 5 grams of this, 6 grams, 7 grams, whatever, of stevia. Then here I have half a tablespoon, boom, cinnamon, yo. Then I'm just going to like, if you have pumpkin spice, the recipe is listed below, so just put pumpkin spice, and I don't have that. So I'm going to put some ginger in there and some clove. And I guess you're supposed to put allspice, but I don't have that, so I'm just going to wing it. Okay, now I'm going to add the pumpkin, which is 160 grams I'm going to add. Wow, this is so creamy. Does anybody just like eat this by the spoonful? I have. It's pretty good. Yeah, that's good enough. Well, that's good enough. So we're just going to mix this up. Okay, here's the batter. Looks and smells delicious. So I did spray this with non-stick cooking spray because I've made donuts before and they stuck and I cried. Yes, I cried. So now I'm just going to evenly divide it by 6. And I got the oven preheated at 350. Alright, here we go. We're going to pop these bad boys into the oven for, I think, 10 minutes. See you in 10. Alright, here I popped out the donuts. They look looking good. Got the frosting right there, super easy. I just put a little bit of almond milk with the protein powder and the cream cheese. So we're gonna pop these out and frost these bad boys. Alright guys, here's the pumpkin spice donuts. Looking fucking delicious. And I'm actually gonna wait until I come back from the gym to try it out. So I'm so excited. You guys, I just got home from the gym and straight into the donut. Bro, this is a 10 for 10, like, and it was so easy. I'm gonna post the recipe down below. Oh my god. So good.